Mark Honkamp wisely getting that pace car down into the infield. And, folks, it is my pleasure to say it is time to rock, roll, and rumble here at the Bullring. And look at this on the start. Robbie Keneally gets loose. He's way up the racetrack, but we have a battle for the lead. Kyle Keller wants to get that point for leading a lap as everybody kind of slipping and sliding behind. As they look to the inside of David Smith in the 0-5. Huddleston didn't get the greatest start, but he has followed him every step of the way as we got a battle between teammates right here. There's Thomas Annunziata to the inside. Jade Abadizian in the number 20. And I'll tell you what, Thomas Annunziata in that number 15 car, always bringing the heat with some of those throwback paint schemes. A gorgeous rendition of the old Mark 1996 car, tuned into the Venturini colors. As we now have a battle for the lead. Huddleston sticks the nose out front. Keller led the first 9 laps, and now it would appear Trevor Huddleston will lead across to complete lap 10. He's got Kyle Keller in his tire tracks. To the outside of Nick Janitis. Janitis tried to give him room. He didn't think Huddleston was going to go to the top side, and he did, and that's going to allow Kyle Keller to move to the inside and take the lead. But here comes Huddleston back to the inside. A little slip and slide, dip and dive. Wow, that could be a Reese's Sweet move of the race right there, folks. Huddleston didn't give it up without a fight. Ooh! And we have got a left front tire down on that 71 car. There was some contact there, the left front tire. The 71 has gone flat. Tough break for Kyle Keller. That guy right there. And look at this. Connor Hall has reeled in Trevor Huddleston. Huddleston has been hung up in traffic, and here comes Connor Hall. He is to the inside, nose to nose for the lead. Connor Hall to the lead. For Spencer, a former winner in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Remember a very memorable victory in the ARCA Menards Series finale back in 2013 at Kansas Speedway. And we have the 72 car, Cody Dennison, slow. Will this put us under caution for the first time tonight down the backstretch? He's got a long way to go if he wants to get to pit road. He's going to turn that car down into the infield. But indeed, that does put us under caution for the first time, just shy of the halfway point. A couple of hours of very steady rain. So thanks to those guys. And hey, thanks to Joe Contreras for waving that green flag and getting us back underway here. Let's see what happens down into turn 1. Connor Hall to the inside, Trevor Huddleston to the outside. And where does Tanner Reif go? Well, Reif, now he has his hands full with Thomas Annunziata there to the outside as the field charges into turns 3 and 4. All right, let's see if wow, my voice cracking there. Lots of action. We've got a car sideways. Gavin Ray going to go around off of turn 2. That'll put us under caution for the second time here tonight. Let's see what happens. Mark Honkamp bringing the pace car down into the infield, and we're going to try it one more time. Looks like Annunziata spun the tires just a little bit on that restart. Let's see if that stacks everybody up behind. Connor Hall and Trevor Huddleston knocking fenders down the backstretch. Tanner Reif in the mix as well. 3-way battle for the lead off of turn 4. Still a long way to go. Here comes Trevor Huddleston. He's to the inside. Oh, Connor Hall, he had a car directly in front of him. Dustin Hillenberg checked up, and Connor Hall had to make some evasive moves right there. Wow. That could have been ugly. Caution going to be out for the 3rd time here tonight. Keep an eye on Connor Hall in the 24. That race car still extremely fast despite dropping back into 3rd. Back to the restart line. Green flag back in the air. Field charging down into turn 1. Let's see what Reif can do on the outside. He can't make it stick. Now he's going to have to guard the inside, and there is Connor Hall. He's going to fill the gap. Hall trying to take over 2nd off of turn 4. Tipton looking to the inside of Chapman. Chapman trying to hold on to it. Here comes Annunziata. They're all going to get together off of turn 4. Oh, Jade's going to go around down into turn 1. They all got together coming off at turn 4. Tanner Reif, Eric Johnson Jr. back there in row 2. Huddleston with the advantage on the start. Let's see what happens down into 1. Oh, we've got a car sideways. Eric Johnson Jr. going around. We're going to stack them up down the backstretch. Ooh, so close right there. Monty Tipton also involved, and he could have taken out 3 or 4 other race cars right there, but that will put us right back under the caution flag. Another shot at it for Connor Hall. Making sure those tires are good and warm, good and clean. Coming to green. Huddleston leads them down into turns 1 and 2. Tanner Reif into the back of Huddleston. We've got cars way up the racetrack down into turns 3 and 4. Everybody scattering with 3 to go. Reif to the inside of Connor Hall. Can Tanner Reif get in there and battle for the lead? Here comes Robbie Keneally to the inside. Ooh, Havadizian bouncing off of Eric Johnson Jr. Everybody scrambling for every position on the racetrack. Here he comes to the white flag. Final time around for Trevor Huddleston. No pressure from behind. Huddleston into turns 3 and 4. Looking at the checkered flag. Connor Hall not going to get there. Give it to Trevor Huddleston.